Welcome to the instructional video for understanding mine rehabilitation data in seed. Rehabilitation is a key priority for the New South Wales Government. It supports beneficial post-mining land uses that will facilitate investment in the development of new or expanded industries once mining ends. Strong laws are in place to ensure that mines are rehabilitated to support the re-establishment of land such as native ecosystems, agricultural, industrial, and recreational land uses. Mine rehabilitation must occur progressively over the lifetime of the mine, and not just upon closure, with land being left in a safe, stable, and environmentally sustainable condition. Further information on mine rehabilitation can be found on the New South Wales Resources webpage. This webpage outlines mine rehabilitation requirements in New South Wales and the resources regulator's role in ensuring mining companies comply with the law. The website includes information on the development assessment process for mines, mining lease conditions, and undertaking rehabilitation, among other information. Clear and enforceable rehabilitation plans and outcomes must form part of the mine's design. Mining companies report their progress annually and demonstrate that they are meeting their rehabilitation requirements. Mining lease conditions specify that rehabilitation documents must be prepared in a certain way. For example, the form and way for the Rehabilitation Management Plan outlines information about the final land use of the mine and the mining domains, related landform information, and the phases of rehabilitation. That being, the sequence of actions required to rehabilitate disturbed areas to achieve the final land use. You can interrogate the rehabilitation data for a mine in seed. Firstly, navigate to the mine of interest. Here we have picked the Liddell mine within the Hunter Valley. The mine rehabilitation data shows the project approval boundary, annual submission data, forecast data, and final land use data for the mine site. The project approval boundary is shown in red. The project approval shows where each large mine in New South Wales has received project approvals from the relevant authority, as well as the project approvals number and the project approval date. To review the rehabilitation that has occurred on a mine site, review the annual submission data. From the legend here, you can see the different rehabilitation phases that the mine is currently in. Mines are required to progressively rehabilitate. That means progressing from the decommissioning phase to landform establishment, growth media development, ecosystem and land use establishment, ecosystem and land use development, and through to the rehabilitation completion phase. By clicking on the map itself, you can see the mining domain type and then the corresponding rehabilitation phase. For example, the highlighted area shows completed rehabilitation. To view rehabilitation occurring in the next 3 years, click on the forecast data. The red on this particular map shows the areas of disturbance for the next 3 years. The brown indicates future rehabilitation over the next 3 years. By interrogating the data, you can see where rehabilitation will progress during the 3-year forward program. The final land use spatial dataset shows the planned land use and shape for each large mine in New South Wales. After mining and rehabilitation activities have finished, it informs how the land will be used and shaped to meet environmental and community standards post-mining. New South Wales has a strong regulatory approach, which ensures that mines in New South Wales are fully rehabilitated to achieve sustainable land use now and into the future. Visit our website to find out more.